everyone, welcome to my first ever video. I'm Sarah and I'm so excited to share my creative journey with you. And here we'll dive into the world of mainly sewing, but also crafting and a little bit of baking maybe. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a professional at any of this. I have learned everything that you will see here through free online resources and video tutorials. Since I was a kid, I really loved making things and crafting. These have been my passions and hobbies. And with sewing, it became a big part of my life during pandemic, and since then it has become one of my favorite hobbies. And on this channel, I'll be sharing my self-taught sewing journey and offer encouragement to anyone who shares my interest and to anyone who's curious about starting but maybe feel a bit overwhelmed. Trust me, I get it. Taking that first step can be very daunting. But hey, you got me here to help out. I'm still learning myself, so I'll be sharing my first time experiences, projects, and even the mistakes I make along the way. And by sharing, hopefully, you can avoid some of the same bumps I've hit. After all, learning together is way more. So don't hesitate to drop your comments and join in on the conversation and let's grow together. And for today's video, I wanted it to be meaningful. That's why I wanted to give you a little tour of my humble workspace. As a beginner, I believe that it doesn't have to be grand when you're just starting out. All you need is a space where you can let your creativity flow, and it's all about nurturing your passions and letting it grow. Enough of the talking, and let's get right into the tour. This corner right here is where I've set up my workspace. There's nothing much you can see here, but this part of our living room is where I've decided to set up because of the windows in front of me and beside me. So yeah, let's go over my table first. So this is actually a drafting table. And it has a special place in my heart since dito na simula lahat na sewing journey ko. And this was also my brother's college days na. And since hindi niya na ginagamit, I thought I'd make good use of it. And here is also my trusty sewing machine. I actually bought this from a second-hand shop and it's perfect for beginners and very ideal for practicing. And it's a good buy actually. Although hindi siya ganun kaganda yung performance unlike brand new machines, but it's a good buy. It's actually a good buy. And I also got this 4 years ago and it's still working fine. So yeah. And over here is my laptop. I use this laptop whenever I'm listening to podcasts, video tutorials, background music, whenever I'm sewing. And minsan nga lang medyo napapahaba yung break time kaya ang daming time nasasayang. But anyways, let's go over here. On top of my table is where I've set up the printer and this lamp. And I use this lamp at night whenever I'm working late because it's important to have a good lighting whenever you're working. Remember guys, do not damage your eyes, please. And I also keep a task book here. Aside from using digital planner, I like to write things on a place na madali ko siyang makikita, so that's why I put it here. And I also have my markers. And on this side is where I keep all the new and unused fabrics. But I won't open it right now since magkakalat na naman tayo. Let's just move on. And this drawer is where I put all the fabric scraps that I used on my previous projects. So lahat dito ay fabric scraps and also fabric scraps. But in this drawer is where I put all my sewing essentials like threads, needles, and rulers and such. And I'm planning to make a sewing essentials for beginners. So stay tuned for that. I'll share the tools that I used when I was just starting out and found really essential. I hope that will be helpful para sa inyong mga beginners katulad ko. And moving on, this is where I also put my art essentials or art materials like brushes, paints, and there are also beads inside because I also love crafting like what I've said. So yeah. And lastly, in this drawer is where I put all the camera equipments. Hindi siya karami kaya it fits perfectly in this drawer. So yeah. So that is it. That is my little workspace tour. And it's not much, but it's my cozy place where creativity happens. And I hope you like this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and mag-comment na rin kayo on what type of content you would like to see in this channel. And I'm so excited to continue this journey with all of you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!